Last month, I sat down with my sales lead, Jake, and we reviewed 11 sales calls from 1 week. 46% of them were grunt work, calls Jake never should have taken in the first place, leads we needed to qualify, enrich, and route to a different path. That's not a Jake problem, that's a workflow problem, and it's quietly happening inside almost every 7- and 8-figure business right now in 2026. So here's what I did. I built 4 workflows and 1 MCP, all on Zapier, that handle the grunt work for our team. And the one that genuinely changed our business lives inside Claude Desktop, connected to my Slack through Zapier's MCP server, which means I can talk to Claude in plain English, and it takes real action across our entire stack. Today, I'm ranking all 5, from the simplest on-ramp to the live MCP build that freed 46% of our calendar. Let's go. Quick note before we go in, today's video is sponsored by Zapier. They reached out to partner because the workflows I'm walking through are the ones I'd already been running for our team. So thank you to Zapier for making this video possible. And before we get into it, Zapier is the automation platform that connects your apps and handles the grunt work for you. Over 9,000 integrations. Their AI agents and Copilot let you build entire workflows in plain English. And their MCP server, which we're going to actually build live today, connects AI clients like Claude Desktop directly to every app in your stack. Hey, if we haven't met, I'm the digital avatar of the one and only Julia McCoy. While she's busy changing the world as the CEO at First Movers, I'm created by her to spread the message and share the video scripts she personally researches and writes herself. I hope you enjoy. Julia reads every single comment, so be sure to share your thoughts below. Here's the second, harder question underneath this whole AI conversation. Everyone's talking about AI doing the work, but almost nobody is asking the right question. Which work should AI actually be doing, and which work should you keep? Because in 2026, the founders who win are not the ones who automate everything. They're the ones who automate the right things. The grunt work, the triage, the data plumbing, the stuff that drains your team without growing your business. So I picked the 5 highest leverage workflows in our company, and I built every one of them on Zapier, ranked from the easiest place to start to the live MCP build at number 1. Let's start at number 5. Number 5, and the easiest place to start, is the daily AI news tracker. If you're like me, you wake up and the first 30 minutes of your day disappear into a black hole of AI news. New model launches, new funding rounds, new tools. By the time you're done, you've forgotten what you opened your laptop for. The daily AI news tracker template does this for you. 5 minutes to set up. You pick the sources you trust, filter for the topics that matter to your business, and the workflow drops a clean briefing in your Slack every morning before you even sit down. I customize mine to filter for AI agent launches, enterprise AI moves, and anything that mentions our top 3 competitors. 5 minutes to set up. 30 minutes a day saved. Forever. That's the warm-up. Let's level up. Number 4, the content repurposing workflow. Here's a stat that broke my brain when I ran the math. Our team produces 70+ pieces of content a month. Most of that comes from one thing. A single video script I write, the transcript becomes a YouTube description. 2 emails, a LinkedIn post, 3 shorts, the list goes on. That used to take my team hours every single week. Reading the transcript, pulling quotes, reformatting, posting. Watch what happens when you give that grunt work to an agent. I'm inside Zapier, and instead of building this from scratch, I'm using Copilot, Zapier's AI builder. I just type in plain English, make a content repurposing agent. Copilot asks me 3 questions. Where's the content coming from? What do you want to generate? Where does it go? I answer in one message. And in about 9 seconds, Copilot builds the entire Zap. 3 steps, done. Step 1, Google Drive trigger. Watches my First Movers transcripts folder. The second a new file lands there, it fires. Step 2, AI by Zapier. This is where the work happens. OpenAI's GPT 4.1 reads the transcript and generates 6 pieces of content: the LinkedIn post, the long email, the short email, and 3 short form scripts, each formatted exactly as specified. Step 3, Slack. Everything gets routed straight to my team's #content drafts channel, labeled, formatted, ready for review. That's what it looks like on the other end. My team opens Slack and every asset is already there, waiting for a human decision. Which hook lands? Which angle fits the campaign? Which version goes live? Notice what didn't happen. My team didn't get replaced. They got the grunt work taken off their plate, so they spend their time on the part only humans can do, which is the editorial judgment. The agent generates the drafts. The humans pick the best one. 8 hours of work a week. Done. While I'm sleeping. Number 3. And this one is for anyone whose project management is held together with duct tape and Slack threads. Here's the pattern I see in every founder I talk to. Important decisions get made in Slack. Action items get assigned in Slack. Project status updates in Slack. And then a week later, nobody can find any of it. Because Slack is a river, not a database. So we built a workflow that watches our project channels, pulls out the decisions and action items, and writes them to Notion automatically where they actually live forever. This one I built from scratch. Just opened Copilot and described the workflow in 1 sentence. Watch this. Copilot just built a 5-step workflow that I described in 1 paragraph. Slack trigger, keyword filter, AI extraction, Notion write, Slack confirmation, all connected, all running on the actual apps we use every day. 9,000 integrations, that's not a marketing line. That's why this agent exists, because Slack and Notion already plug in. I didn't have to write any glue code. I didn't have to build an API connection. I just told the agent which apps and which actions, and it stitched them together. My team's institutional memory now writes itself. Number 2, the meeting prep agent. This one was a small fix that turned out to be huge. Used to be, every morning, I'd open my calendar, see 5 calls, and spend the next hour Googling the people I was about to meet with. LinkedIn, their company website, recent news, so I could actually show up prepared. Hour and a half a day, just doing prep before the actual meetings even started. There's a pre-built template for this in Zapier. It's called Create Meeting Prep Document and Notify Slack Channel from Google Calendar. 3 apps, Google Calendar, Google Docs, Slack out of the box. I load it into the Zap editor and let Copilot finish the setup. It authenticates all 3 accounts, configures the Google Calendar trigger to fire 10 minutes before any event starts on my primary calendar, maps the event details, summary, location, time, description into the Slack message, and then it does something I didn't expect. It swaps out Google Docs for web search by Zapier. The trigger pulls the meeting organizer's name from the calendar event, feeds it into a live web search, and the results, company profile, recent news, LinkedIn signals, get bundled into the Slack message alongside the event details. Now look at what lands in Slack. Name, role, company, recent funding, what they've been posting about, and 3 talking points already written, ready before I walk in. That's the dossier, already in Slack. 10 minutes before the call starts. 3 hours a week back, and I show up knowing things. Same pattern as the others. Agent does the grunt work. I do the meeting, which brings us to number 1, Smart Lead Qualifier, the workflow that saved my team 46% of our calendar, and the one I want to walk you through end to end, because this one we're building live. With Zapier's MCP server, connecting Claude Desktop directly to my Slack, here's the workflow. Every time a lead books a call with Jake, I want to be able to ask Claude, in plain English, who is this lead? Do they fit our ICP? And draft me an outreach email or a friendly redirect. And I want Claude to actually take action in Slack without me ever leaving the Claude Desktop window. That's not something Claude can do on its own. Out of the box, Claude can talk about your stack. It can't act on it. To bridge that gap, I'm using Zapier's MCP server. MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. It's the open standard that lets Claude Desktop reach into all 9,000 of Zapier's app integration and actually do things. So let's build it live. First step, go to mcp.zapier.com. Click New MCP Server. Pick Claude as the client. I'm naming mine First Mover's Lead Agent. That's it for step 1, servers live. Step 2, I'm adding the apps Claude is allowed to act on. Click Add Tool. Search Slack. I'm picking 3 actions: send a channel message, send a direct message, find a user. That's all Claude needs to handle the lead routing for me. And here's the part I love. I'm not exposing my entire Slack to Claude. I'm picking exactly which actions it can take. 3, not 300. That's the security model. You decide what Claude is allowed to do, 1 action at a time. I'll add Gmail too, so Claude can draft outreach emails when a qualified lead comes in. Same drill. Add tool. Pick send email. Done. Step 3, connecting it to Claude. This is the part that used to require a config file, a developer tab, copy-paste JSON, restart the app. Not anymore. I'm in Claude Desktop. I click Customize, then Connectors, then the plus button to add a new one. A connector directory opens. I search Zapier shows up at the top. I click the plus. It opens a browser tab. Zapier MCP authorization screen. It says Claude wants to access your Zapier account. I click Allow. Done. One screen pops up. Open Claude. I click it. Back in Claude Desktop, Zapier is now listed as a connected integration. No JSON, no config file, no restart, 0 lines of code. Let's test it. Watch this. I'm typing in Claude Desktop. New lead booked. Sarah Mitchell, healthcare consulting, $2.5 million in revenue. Proven offer. Decision maker. Check our ICP. Post a summary to Slack sales pipeline. Draft an outreach email. Watch the agent think. Pulling the criteria, checking Sarah against revenue, confirming the offer, marking qualified. Sarah's summary live in our pipeline channel, and in Gmail, a personalized draft already addressed to her. 8 seconds, start to finish. Other side, pre-revenue founder, just exploring, same workflow. Claude reads, disqualified for our done-for-you path. Drafts the friendly note pointing him to AI Labs. Post the log to Slack. I approve once. Done. 46% of our calendar freed. Without Jake ever opening another browser tab to research a lead, the MCP server brought all of that work directly into the Claude window where I'm already thinking. Here's why this entire workflow lives on Zapier's MCP server. 3 reasons that genuinely matter. 1. Zapier MCP runs on real triggers, schedules, webhooks, form submissions, calendar events, new Slack messages, not just chat prompts, which means the agent works whether you're talking to it or asleep. 2. 9,000 app integrations. Every tool you already use is already there. CRMs, email, Slack, Notion, Drive, calendar, no middleware, no glue code, no engineer. 3, and this is the one nobody talks about, Zapier MCP works with any AI client. Claude Chat GPT cursor, so you're not locked into one provider's roadmap. If a better model drops next quarter, your MCP server stays exactly the same. You just point a different client at it. That's the difference between a chatbot and an actual AI teammate. Here's what these 5 workflows did for our business in the first 30 days. Jake's calendar now full of qualified prospects. Our close rate jumped from 9% to 33%. My content team stopped drowning in transcripts. Our project decisions now actually live somewhere we can find them. And my mornings start with a clean briefing instead of a black hole of news. Nobody got replaced. Everybody got their best work back. That's the right way to think about AI in 2026. Not as a replacement, as a force multiplier. Agents handle the grunt work so the humans can do the work that humans are actually good at. Look, in 2026, the founders who win are not the ones with the biggest teams. They're the ones whose teams aren't drowning in busy work. Whose triage runs itself. Whose data plumbing runs itself. Whose AI client can actually act on real apps. So everyone on the team gets to spend their hours on the work that actually grows the business. This is your first mover moment. And if you're watching this thinking, this is incredible, but I don't have time to build 5 workflows myself, we install systems exactly like this for done-for-you clients at firstmovers.ai/consulting. If you'd rather learn to build them yourself, AI Labs is at labs.firstmovers.ai, and we walk through agent builds and MCP setups like these every single week. Subscribe so my digital clone can keep you ahead of these changes. Don't miss out. See you down the next rabbit hole.